Well, hey Cancer, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. I want to talk to you about moving from Virgo into Libra. Libra is about balance, justice, and judgment. And I know in September, guys, the learning, sharing, and communicating, this kind of been a strong focus for you. Why? Well, because I think Venus had a lot to do with that. But you have a stronger desire than usual to communicate your ideas, especially with siblings, relatives, neighbors, and all of them could come into play. And that's because Venus has moved into your fifth house, right? So Venus is helping you expand on that. Let me see. You could be definitely verbalizing your affections and with success, because Venus is definitely helping you with that. But with the Mercury retrograde, and that's going to be from up until the 23rd. But I'd say just keep everything a little peaceful until maybe October 3rd. That's, in Libra season, just keep it chill just a bit. But with the Mercury grade, it's a good time to process it, and catching up. And I know you think about it a lot, but just continue to do that. Definitely want to see what the angels have to say. We do have a new moon. I think, well, it's not, I think, I know. It's going to be on the 25th, and it's going to be encouraging a fresh start for your personal life. Attention to, on your family, and you'll probably be thinking, a need of safety and security. But, this is a good time for you because, guys, we all done the work. And for you, Cancer, you definitely did the work. So no need to be concerned about anything. Yeah, clear your vibes, clear the past. You're working on your chakras. You're working on all your chakras, increasing your heart chakra and holding the light here in your heart. And I think that what could be going on with you when it comes to families and your relationships, with everyone around you, you're wondering if they're holding as much light as you're holding. And the answer is yes, but, everyone is expressing themselves differently than what you will express yourself. Okay, Cancer? Just know that. Yeah. And with that harvest full moon in Pisces, you did the balancing yourself. But you are getting signs and synchronicities. So you're asking questions, you're getting signs and synchronicities, so make sure you're paying attention to your inner voice, and take the leap of faith, guys. You're strong and you have everything that you need within you. And the angels are saying, don't be afraid, take the leap. I'm ready to take the leap, angels. And you're asking, are you going to be there for me? They're saying, yes, just trust us. This is well-timed guidance. And they'll give you signs of synchronicity. So make sure, Cancers, you're definitely paying attention to your dream state. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams because you're going to be getting information there. And the fact of the matter is we all are. And what has happened, the reason why the entire collective is because when we had that the parade of the planets on June 24th, 2022, the whole energy shifted. The energy completely shifted, and this is why we're beginning to see the fall of the third dimension. The third dimension, and those who are hungry for power, the third dimension, and the 3D level, the energy shifted, and they're reaping what they've sown. Okay, and we're moving into it's more about spiritual power instead of physical. So spend more time outdoors, Cancer. So get that earth energy, ground yourself. Get that earth energy and ground yourself. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And I think and we have the, I think it could be a unicorn there, but yeah, when it comes to you though, Cancer, you always use your imagination. But clear your vibes. Let the past go. Don't worry. Um, let's see if this has something to do with relationships, your career, or your money. But we'll start with the relationship. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this could be the one. So is this what you're thinking about? And when it says, if this could be the one, and it says clear your vibes, and clear your vibes, go outside, get you some park time in, go to the beach and stuff like that in efforts to clear your vibes, because you're wondering, this new person that's coming into your life, is this the one? Or the person that's already there? This is Mercury retrograde, so I know that you're definitely having all up in your mind and stuff like that, and wondering what's going on. So don't make any sudden moves until after the retrograde clears up. I think on the 22nd or the 3rd. Yeah, free yourself. And I think for some of you, it's going to be free yourself from your own mental gymnastics that's going on in your own head. But some of you probably can walk away from the situation if you want, but I wouldn't do it until you really think about it and understand that the choice is yours. You could be having friends telling you that this ain't working, blah blah blah, this and that, but listen to your inner self. Okay, get yourself, listen to what your inner self is saying. I never go into that, right? Calling in you're calling in your soulmate. So some of you are single and wondering where the hell somebody supposed to be coming in. Well, where the hell are they? They're coming. They're coming. I'm doing the same thing, boo. I'm doing the same thing, and that's why, hey, that's why I just keep quiet on that. But let's see. Yeah, love, unconditional love, we talking about self-love here, right? So we're going to clear our vibe so the self-love can move in. Oneness, being one with oneself, passion and affection and attraction, having all that for you. And this is you holding your own heart in efforts to move to the soulmate. We have to make sure that we're solid with who we are. Okay? Synchronizing with yourself. And then that'll move you to this person that you're looking for. Yeah, keys on the ring. I really like this card because it gives you many options, decisions, right? Honey, one night stand. Sometimes it takes that just for you to, I don't know. I don't want to get into that either, but because, we've all did it and ain't nothing wrong with it. So, because we're adults. But, you have options. You have options, and now you're ready. Some of you are ready to say, you know what, but I didn't want that anymore. Okay? Well, call in your soulmate because you've did the work. You have balanced you're balanced and integrated with your higher self. So you have everything in you to call in your soulmate because you did the love work with yourself. So no, you don't have to experience the one night stand anymore. And the fact of the matter is, many people are moving beyond that because because the spiritual energy has risen to a higher level, and it's more about spirituality and less about physicality, about the physical stuff. It's more about the spiritual stuff. And whoever is coming into your life, Cancer, they're going to love your mind and your soul more. They're going to, and it's going to increase the physical part, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, medicine guardian. This is with the caduceus here. It's about you healing your heart and healing your soul and letting go and clearing your vibes, letting go of the past. And the one night stands could be in a past thing that you could have been doing. And if you haven't did a one night stand, it could be you who, I want to experience a one night stand. I want to go out and just see what that's all about. Hey, you got to find you, Cancer. And I think this is definitely the time that you're doing that. But yeah, we have the snake energy coming in. And that's about expanding, shedding old skin, clearing your vibe, letting go. It could also be, be careful with this Mercury retrograde because there could be a snake in the grass. Honey, somebody could be saying they this and they really that. And we don't have time for it. But when it comes to a one night stand, you don't have to have time for it. You can have a little fun and walk away. Let's get us a black moon card. Let's see what's going on here. An astrology card. Let's see. Yeah, we have Neptune. And you know what? This is such a great card for you, although it is about Pisces and about that. So the Pisces new moon was very good for you. And we have the number 10. The 10 is about completion of God's law. So whatever it was, and when it talks about that, it's about completion of what you had to do as far as your karma, Cancer. But you drop that 0 and then it moves back to oneness. And we talked about oneness here when it came to love, about you loving yourself. That, I believe, is what this is going to happen for you and Libra, the whole balance. You know what I'm saying? Balancing, what you're going to be balancing in justice and judgment for you is understanding the love and light that you have for yourself. But when it does talk about Neptune, we're talking about going very deep into our, into our emotional self. And so you're going to be healing all of that. And the fact of the matter is you already did that. You already cleared your vibes and you already shed the old skin. But see, now you need to understand that you have done that. You have integrated all this energy for yourself. And you're not afraid to have the one night stand, or you're definitely letting it go. But let's read 10 here. Oh, I turned and it said Cancer, I feel. So let's continue. So yeah, with Cancer, you're being directed into an area which may feel like it is unknowable. Okay, surrendering to the mystery may work. May work best for you now. Okay, so I think you're gonna balance. You're balancing your emotion, right? And that's why this whole the keys on the ring is coming up, because some of you would have never thought about having a one night stand, or on the other side, that's all that you really want because you don't want to give yourself emotionally. So the two of you, as a Cancer of the extreme, you're bringing that into the middle. You're bringing that into the middle. And for those of you who have relationships, you want to this is where you're going to start to become more assertive in your relationship when it comes to not just the spiritual and emotional, but the physical as well. Do you understand that, Cancer? You're going to be more, with your partner, more outgoing. They're going to be wondering, what the hell happened to you? But I do like it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You definitely understand what I'm saying. But also, Cancer, it's a time to pay close attention to your dreams, film, art, disappointment, and receive all falls under the rulership of Neptune, right? So you probably want to go see movies more. Definitely paying close attention to your dreams. And you're going to be letting go of disappointments. You're not going to be holding on to that stuff anymore. Okay, Neptune is a place of beauty, and you're going to honor your beauty. You're beginning to do that. You're really seeing yourself in a more beautiful light, and that's why the medicine guardian came in, right? That's why the medicine guardian is coming in. Okay, Neptune is inspired visions coupled with a nebulous thinking. Neptune represents glamour. The word glamour coming from the French word glamour, and connected to the word grammar, meaning magic and spells. So you're definitely working on a mental level, right? Going deep with that. Neptune represents our link to the all, and governs the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces is connected to everything in the past, present, and the future. So you're going to be living above time and space, which is why you're clearing your vibes. You're not holding on to the past and understanding that those past events were meant to help you learn who you are. But the card is about imagination, escapism, mysticism, divination of other realms, and making connections with the higher realm. And we talked about that, connecting to your higher self when it came to synchronicities. Let's get us a stone. What stone are we working with for Cancer? What stone is Cancer going to need to work with? I'm going to go with this one. Oh, this is the sun. The sunstone. Oh, 49. Let's read that. That's interesting. That's an interesting stone. Huh. 49. That's an interest. It's beautiful. Let's see. Oh, well, this is a planet. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be, Leo, definitely giving you courage. Oh, okay. So maybe you got some, and we talked about the planets, right? Lining up and everything, sending information to you. Something happened during that Lionsgate portal for you. But this planet, it is the king of daylight and symbolizes power and leadership. Okay, so you are taking control of who you are. You haven't, so, and definitely understanding the courage that's needed, right? Understanding the courage that's needed within your own self, which is definitely what you needed to work on. I mean, we all needed to work on something, and that was definitely something that you worked on. So a peridot. So let's look at this. That's the stone. Peridol, and it's 39. Peridot. Let's see. And this is the sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra, indigo. So it works as a powerful purifying agent, right? And has excellent control over relieving poison in various fields. And so that's why this stone is perfect for clearing the vibes, right? It relieves long-standing bad memories, obsession and guilt. So this is what we're going to be working on, and make sure you get that stone. Oh no, that's not a L, it's a T. Peridot. I thought it was an L. They wrote it in cursive, and I have a hard time reading it. I have my glasses on, but anyway. But this crystal with the ability of foresight helps you know your destiny, and this is why we have Neptune coming in. Seeing, helping with foresight, understanding and feeling, helps you know your own destiny and purpose of life. Psychologically, it reduces this is a good stone for you guys. It reduces jealousy, resentment, anger, stress, and helps also build confidence. That's a good card for you. So let's pull two cards each for relationships, careers, and money real quick. Okay. So you guys, when it comes to relationships, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you've been working and working and you're just tired of working, so you ain't doing nothing. You just standing around just looking. But the Queen of Swords is coming in, letting you know that, and this is air energy, that you're going to tell the truth, you want the truth, and if you don't get the truth, you're going to, what? Cut the cord and clear the vibes. Yeah, when it comes to your career, though, something's keeping you up at night. What is that? And why? But the Queen of Pentacles, so we have 2 queens. You're definitely moving into your higher self when it comes to listening to your inner vibes and stuff like that. But there's nothing to worry about. Stop worrying. Stop staying up at night. The Queen of Pentacles is coming in to say that you have the know-how, you have the energy, you have, bringing in the strength, bringing in that Taurus energy. You have it. And you're getting ready to reap what you sown when we have the flowers and everything coming in, bringing in the energy of Virgo. And also when it comes to Capricorn, so be expecting big abundance coming in, when it comes to your relationship, your house, your money, and all that stuff. And I think that some of you could have been working on your home anyway. Yeah, so we have the 3 of Wands when it comes to your money issue. You're no longer spending as much as as much as you were. You're taking a focus at that. And also some of you could be looking into other ways of bringing in more income as well. And you've made a decision on that. Absolutely. The Knight of Wands saying something is coming in when it comes to money, when it comes to your money issue. Yeah, and it's coming in fast with the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's coming in fast. You guys are getting ready to definitely reap what you sown. You probably laid some seed, probably did some investments that's getting ready to pay off. Or you went to school, and that's getting ready to pay off. Or, made a decision, So be expecting that to come in definitely around Sagittarius and, September as well, right? Late September. But also Sagittarius and Capricorn time and Aquarius. I think a lot of abundance is coming your way. Cancer, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget, guys, the Medicine Guardian is on your side. So make sure you do clear your vibes, because signs of synchronicity is on your side. You did the work. You've integrated your higher self with who you are. Now you're being, right? So go ahead and take the leap of faith. Because you're calling in your soulmate, right? And you're asking, could this be the one? Free yourself, free your mind, right? And always remember, love yourself and get that stone peridot. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, leave a comment. I'm Cleo. And when we know together, we grow together. I'll read you later.